welcome. Thank you for clicking on this video. If you're new here, hi, my name is Anne, and if you're not new, welcome back, my friends. I just thought that I would intro this vlog a little bit. So this is our Chicago trip that we took a few weeks ago. My husband and I drove to Chicago. We spent a couple of days there doing all the things, eating all the food, seeing all the sights. And then we sort of changed up the end of our trip and we ended up going to visit my great aunt. She lives in Illinois. It was something that we sort of had to pivot. Originally, we had planned to go to Chicago for a full 4 days, but we ended up pivoting so that we could see her on that last day or so. If you have any questions or you are looking for any of the location links, restaurant links, etc., I will leave all of that below in the description box for you. So with that said, come along with us and let's go to Chicago. This is our room. Beautiful. It's like, I don't think it's a suite, but it's got a little couch and everything. A little table. Nice desk area. TV, lots of storage, including a vertical cabinet here. We're on the 10th floor, so we're pretty high up. You can see all the way down there. There is a husband. Does not come with the room. Nice little bed. I think that's a queen. Is that a queen or a king? And then over here is the bathroom here. Nice big bathroom. Here, beautiful shower. Yeah, I'm really happy with this. This is really nice and clean. The lobby is very nice. So we're gonna just chill for a bit, hang out before we get started. This is unbelievable. It's so high up. We're on the 94th floor, 93 or 94. And you get in an elevator and you just zip right up, and my ears popped 3 times. And just look at this view. Stunning. And that's a Great Lake. I don't remember which one. And you can see all the little people down there going about their day. Alex pointed out this little pool on top of this skyscraper. Let's see if I can even get it. It's so far away. I don't know if I can zoom in enough. You can see that little blue thing. That's this like pool on this skyscraper. Wow. Look at that. And look at the clouds. Look at that. Beautiful. He comes bearing gifts. Ooh. Oh my gosh, what is that? No idea. Oh, fun. We've got little sundae, and it's so good. The ice cream at Ghirardelli is so delicious. Chocolate, obviously good. So we're gonna enjoy. Good morning! We are now headed to the Starbucks Reserve Roastery. So it's like this huge, like 5-story Starbucks store, and like a flagship Starbucks, if you will, sort of like a mothership sort of vibe. And we're gonna have some coffee, and then we are gonna head over to Navy Pier for the rest of our day's activities. So we've just woken up, gotten ready. There was a charge on our hotel bill that we had to go take care of, and now we are off to have some coffee and start our day. We're just paying for our parking here, and wow, this city is so beautiful. The architecture everywhere is just stunning. Every building that you look at is beautiful, like stunning, has fun detailing, and it's also relatively clean for a city. There's so much like green foliage. It looks like just well maintained and well cared for. And it's a Saturday morning, so there's not a lot of business people about, but it's relatively quiet so far. It's like 8:30, and it just feels like a chill Saturday in a beautiful city. So I'm excited to explore a little bit more today. Yesterday we were just sort of rushing from A to B. We immediately got into the city, set our bags at the hotel, then we did the 360 Chicago like viewing deck. So you go up really high, see all the views. So that was what that was from. That was really a cool experience. I would highly recommend. There's two, the 360 Chicago or the Sky Deck. We did the 360 Chicago, but I imagine they're both extremely similar. But I would highly recommend if you're coming to Chicago, or if you live here and you have never done it before. It was very awe-inspiring. Then we headed over to Monteverde, which is a restaurant. It's a Pastificio. So they have different Italian food, and they make their pasta in-house. It was on Somebody Feed Phil several seasons ago, and ever since we saw that, I was like, we will be going there. It was absolutely delicious. Then after that, we had a tour. So we did a walking tour around the city, and then we had some dinner, got a little ice cream, and headed back to the hotel. And then we promptly conked out and fell asleep. So today we have a full day of fun things ahead of us. We're gonna grab some coffee, and then we're gonna just dive right in. We've just had our brunch. It was delicious. Now we are full of biscuits and grits, and we are going on the architecture tour. So we're just on the boat. Everyone's loading, and then we're gonna head out, and we're gonna go up the river, and then it's gonna do a loop and come back. So we will see both sides of the riverbank, hear some fun facts about architecture, and it's such a beautiful day. It's sunny, the sun's out, it's like warm, a little bit of a breeze, beautiful. So I will get some choice footage for you of the architecture on our route.
Chicago bound to try to burn it down. I'm Chicago bound to try to burn it down. We'll build it right back up, and I'm Chicago bound.
We've just done our tour, then we had a little gelato. Now we're at Millennium Park, and we are going to find the bean statue. It's called Cloud Gate, but colloquially referred to as the bean. This is the bean behind us, but it's all blocked off. I don't know why, so you can't get up close to it. Also, it's very large, like exceedingly large, way larger than I thought it would be. But there it is. Also, there's Alex going over there. He's going to show you. He's going to illustrate the size of the bean for you. It's quite large in comparison to like the things around it. It doesn't really look like it on camera, but I would say it's like, you know, the size of a building. Like you could go in it and have a house or a building, you know. There he is. Just in exclusive footage of the bean and some choice porta potties. I can't get any closer. There's this like fence here all along here. This is the other side, but there she is in there in all her beauty. Wave at her from afar. Also, Alex, he's there. He's getting a Chicago dog. We felt like if you come to Chicago, you have to buy a Chicago dog, so we're gonna try a Chicago dog. I mean, I have eaten one before, but now there's a stranger talking to Alex. He's very uncomfortable. He's looking at me like, come back, help. This is the Chicago dog. It's a hot dog. It has a pickle, celery salt, relish, onions, mustard, some banana peppers. Was that it?
Sport peppers.
What?
Sport peppers.
Sport peppers? What's a sport pepper?
It's a pepper that
sports?
competes in athletics.
Some sort of tomato. It's an award-winning Olympic gold medalist. And some sort of tomato. So I asked Alex if he wanted some. Oh, and poppy seeds on the bun. And he said no. So I guess I'll have to just try it myself. Alright. It's so messy. I don't get any pickle.
The pickle missed your face. The pickle missed your mouth and your face.
Yeah, that's a big, listen, that's a big bite. Listen. It's a big bite. Try it again. This is an Olympic endeavor. The combination of flavors, everything is good. Except for the relish. It's a sweet relish. I absolutely hate sweet pickles and I hate sweet relish. And so, everything else though, works very well. It's a lot of big flavors. Pepper, pickle, onion, mustard, a lot of big flavors. They work well together though. Now we're gonna get some of the pepper. The sport pepper. Like a spicy banana pepper. So if you're looking for a rather messy, on-brand meal, Chicago dog is the one for you. We are now at another Chicago institution, also seen on Somebody Feed Phil. It is Al's #1 Italian beef. And this person will be getting an Italian beef sandwich. He's making a sandwich, look. Dips it in. And then he puts your peppers on.
Round two.
Good God. Look at that creature. You need like a fork to eat that with. You had to eat it really fast because it just was like disintegrating in your hands. And then they only give you a measly handful of these thin napkins. I asked for some more and he was like, they're in the bag. And I was like, oh buddy, that's not gonna be enough. watching this video. I hope you enjoyed our Chicago trip. We had a wonderful time. Chicago is such a beautiful city. We absolutely loved our time there. We cannot wait to go back. So if you have any recommendations for the next time we're in Chicago, go ahead and drop that below in the comments. Also, if you have any questions about any of the locations that we visited, I will have everything linked for you below in the description box. And I will see you in the next one. Bye!